Welcome, basketball fans, to 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now let's turn it over to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke at the arena. I'll have more for you at halftime.
Yes, I does that. When everybody trying to be now, I was that. They could never stop me. That's why I love rap. Been living the life, crazy ice. Swag, the gear, the bread, all the whips is a year ahead. I only fear the feds.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Doris Burke will be along, too, from the sideline. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. And for the home team, and it's Austin in at the 4. And here is Lamb. Lets it go from deep. That's good. Lamb's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Okafor kicks to Green. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Now here's Lamb, number 99. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. He said one of the things that makes him happiest after a game is seeing a huge advantage for them in the rebounding numbers. He shared that with his team before the game and told them, you know what, guys? How about you make me happy today? Let's see if they can pull it off, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And Clark, that speaks close to your heart, doesn't it?
Yeah, without question. That was a strong part of my game was rebounding. So when I was playing, the last thing I ever wanted was for my man to beat me on the glass. That would be unacceptable.
Back to Okafor. From 10 feet out. Gets it to go. Okafor's got his second basket. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Lamb with the ball. Number 99, Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got his third rebound tonight. Outside, Green. Clock at 6. Number 5, offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity, and it's Okafor missing.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
The feed to Austin. Dishes to Lamb. Puts up a 3. No up. Number 5. From down in the low post, it goes. Here's Powell. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's the pass to Papanikolaou. That's good on the jump shot. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Number 7, defended by Powell. Okafor sets the pick for Green. That's good.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Now here's Lamb. Knocks it loose. 4 on the clock. right over the D. Lane's got 5. Gone 50% from the field at this point, 4 of 8. Green, the screen. Inside, number 5. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
And something else he's able to do that very few players can is change his shot as he's in the air without it affecting his accuracy. I mean, that's a unique skill, and it really helps him make buckets against tight defense.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason he's such a good all-around player.
To the paint. Deflects the pass. Nicholson's shot is off.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
He had a nice open look right there.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Number 3. No good with the wing jumper.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Down low. Abrinas defended by Kelly. Shot clock at 6.
Oh, yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the refs to whistle with a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. We've got 1:08 left here in the opening quarter. Number 23. They get the rebound. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
And free throw, good from Kelly. Both free throws good from Kelly.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
46 seconds left in the first quarter. Number 34. That's blocked. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. They get it back. There's 21 seconds left in the first. Pass to Kelly. Goes up on the wing. No good off the front iron.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Number 3. It's blocked. And we reach the end of the first quarter. The away team up by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Yeah, the defense has been terrific. They came out right from the beginning, alert and focused, and they've been really good at that end of the floor.
And I think Coach has to be pleased with the effort, Steve.
Fires from 18. That's good. Abrinas has got his first points in this one.
You know, offensively, he's just one of those guys that needs a touch of space to get his shot up. That's all. And if he runs his man off a screen or somehow finds an opening, that's it. He's going to let that thing go.
And you know, at the end of the day, Steve, you just have to respect his overall defensive acumen. I mean, it's not just one thing he does well at that end. He knows how to guard from A to Z.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Gentlemen, for Jeremy Lin 2 seasons ago, it was one of the most abrupt ascents into stardom the league has ever seen. For Lin, though, it wasn't all roses. He said, quote, "I saw how fame changed how people looked at me, and I hated it. I went into a shell. But over time, I was able to get a better perspective." He said, quote, "I won't let any of my friends become a fan. They can support me, but they can't treat me differently than they would treat someone else. And guys, now on a new team, Lin might just be happier now that the hoopla has settled a bit."
Well, Doris, that fan passion can cut both ways. Sometimes you have to take the good with the bad. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together, one setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Hits the jumper in space. 5 points in the game. Powell kicks to Lamb. The quick look, no good that time. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Number 1. Rejected by Austin. Passes it to Papanicolo. Off the left rim and out. He kicks to Okafor.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Powell kicks to Lamb. Now the dish to Powell. And the 3 off target.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually.
6 to shoot. And the 3 ball is good.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that 3.
Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that has to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line maybe.
Sometimes that's the best solution for them, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help.
To shoot. Puts up the baby hook. The putback. Slams it home for the putback.
He sniffed out that board and then powered it back in.
Pure Mike Clark. So strong going back up with that one.
That's exactly what he's capable of, guys. So strong.
Number 1. Defended by Austin. Number 1. Shot is no good. Excellent D there from the eraser. Kicks it to Lamb. Feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Lamb's got 7 points.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was kind of a stylish finish.
He dishes it to Green. Blocked. But he stays with it. And then Okafor slams it in.
You know, Kevin, he never gives up on a play. That's what I love about him. He just is one of those guys who will bring effort and energy the entire 48 minutes.
And another thing that stands out about him, Steve, he has the ability to score even with defenders draped all over him. He's so strong around the goal.
Good on the shot.
It looks like he's finding his touch now because the shots are starting to fall.
.103 left to play here in the half. Number 1, defended by Austin. Number 7. And the shot is long.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, I've been impressed with just both teams' energy, just really working hard on the board.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. .30 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Clock is at 3. Lamb. Here's Kennedy. Okafor grabs the miss.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
And the shot is good. He's got 5.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Feeds it to Powell. From deep three-point range, and the first half ends in a close one. The away team, they lead by 5. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
Now, presented by Sprint.
NBA basketball on a Saturday night. Oh, the perfect weekend activity, family friendly, and a whole bunch of fun. Let's check out the action. Some good basketball for the away team. They're an up-tempo team, and the ponies are running. The advantage in fast break points is obvious. No surprise here. And the home club still hanging in there. They've held tough defensively. Great rim protection, too, when you look at all the blocks. They felt the impact from the eraser. He's been making it look easy filling up the point column. And that does it for us here in the studio. Thanks so much for joining me. And now, back out to Kevin and the gang.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Being not great, 40% for the game. Pass to Green, lots of room. And that one hits back iron. And 33% for the night. That's a big point on their side right now. The follow-up chance.
Excellent work on the boards that time, guys. Allowed them to get multiple looks on the same possession.
Picked by Okafor. Back to Green. There's a screen. 6 on the shot clock. He feeds it to Okafor. The jump hook. The shot will not go.
He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off.
The feed to Lamb. Number 99, covered by Okafor. That's the bucket. He has 6.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
From downtown, it's rebounded by Papanikolaou.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
Dishes it to Green. To the middle, number 1. That misses off the backboard.
Boy, a sluggish, muddy start to the second half. Still scoreless.
And they take the lead. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. And Steve, this game has a lot of character here in the third period.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I love seeing this type of action. A competitive, compelling matchup. A lot of lead changes here so far.
Yeah, 6 in total, Clark. So this has been a great game. Both teams playing hard and really competing out there. You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
Here's Powell. Green with the block. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Really left alone that time. Green's got his second bucket of the game to go. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. The pass to Austin. Number 99 slams it back in.
This is just great anticipation. The putback jam.
Oh, he had some big-time intentions right there.
And those plays will give your team a huge boost.
Now here's Okafor. 8 points for him. Number 1 gets the 14-footer to fall. 7 points in the game.
Well, Kevin, probably his greatest value lies in his tremendous three-point shooting. When he's out on the perimeter, it gives them the ability to really stretch the defense out.
And you know what? He is also relentless on the boards. He works as hard on his rebounding as anybody you're going to see.
Number 7, defended by Powell. Green, the screen. Shot clock at 6. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Powell. There's the pick. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Yep, ball movement, player movement. They're generating a lot of easy opportunities for themselves down there.
Green, the screen. Back to Okafor. He passes to Green. Number 5. But they'll get another chance. And it's Okafor missing.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Sure have been. I mean, guys, momentum is hard to come by in this one. I mean, it seems like one team gets the lead, and then the other one storms right back.
Well, that is evidenced by the 8 lead changes we've seen so far.
Tries again. It's rebounded by Powell, and it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. A minute 20 left to play in the third. Number 7, defended by Lynn, passes it to Abrinas. 6 to shoot. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Yeah, excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
Lynn's shot is off. Gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. From past the arc, and that one's good. 9 points in the game so far.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Now here's Lynn. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Number 7, defended by Powell. Number 7, and it's blocked by Nicholson. Number 18, cannot hit. And we just finished the third quarter, and we got a tight ball game here. The home team leading by a point. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Here is Lynn. The pass to Papanicolo. Lamb from deep. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Austin. So it's the visitors now. It's a 3-point game. Number 7, defended by Lynn. Here's Okafor. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
Some fantastic numbers for Okafor. He's got 10 rebounds and 8 points.
And that one falls for Okafor. And he makes both free throws. Being 39% from the floor. At their best. Here's Powell. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Well, after all those struggles in the first half, he has really picked it up here in the second.
Back to Okafor. Number 7, defended by Powell. Gets it to go.
Boy, this is shaping up to be a real barn burner.
Well, I think it already is. I mean, we're going to find out which team tightens up under the pressure and which one can stay poised.
Lamb, they get it again. And Okafor with the block. Lamb passes to Powell. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Back to Okafor. Low block shot on the way. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. That one drops. He ties it up. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Lamb dishes to Powell. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Green with the rebound.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
Number 7, defended by Lamb. Clock at 4. Number 7, and it's good from the elbow.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He is not happy with their perimeter defense, saying, guys, way too many open shots for them beyond the three-point line. We've got to press up closer and try to crowd them off the arc. Guys, we'll see if they got the message.
Excellent D there from Okafor. Gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. The putback cleans up the mess with the savage putback flush.
Tell you what, coaches love to see that kind of hustle, guys. I mean, getting after it on the offensive board, that's always a winning play.
Absolutely.
Now, coaches love to see the hustle, but the fans love to see the dunk.
Gets it to go.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark. And I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
The visitors with the ball. The lead is 2. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Lamb. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And he makes the first. And Lamb drops them both. Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. He kicks it to Okafor. And he drops it in from the low post. Gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Lamb. Number 99, covered by Okafor. The shot by Powell, no good.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time, but I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Austin, and Okafor with the block. Green, the screen. Number 7, defended by Lamb. Elbow shot is on the way. Rebounded by Austin. Austin's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Green with the rebound. Gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter.
Ooh, a pressure basket right there.
Now that's coming through in the clutch.
Seconds left to play in the final quarter. They double him with Green. Powell kicks to Austin. Here's Papanicolaou. Buries it. And he has brought them to within 2 points. Big time bucket there, Clark.
And Kevin, the crowd is loving it.
Well, they know exactly how big that shot was.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and that one's good.
Yeah, they're getting that lead way up there now. I mean, it should be a stroll to the final whistle from here.
Yeah, this late in the game, it'll be almost impossible for them to blow a lead like this.
Guys, your thoughts?
Well, they need to draw something up here. I think they'll go for a quick 2. And if not, maybe break somebody free for a long 3-pointer.
And they have to know they need to foul right after the shot goes in as well.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. The shot by Powell, no good. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yep, you got to extend the game here. Try to keep that clock from moving.
And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one. That puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
That may be the knockout blow, guys. Those free throws would seem to have put this one away.
Here's Lamb. That 3 off the mark. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Here's Lynn, offline. And so it's a victory for the Rockets.
Bisaya, Kapampangan, Waray o Ilocano, Pangalatok, Ilonggo, Tagalog, Bicolano, magkakaiba man, iisa lang ang sigurado, mas malakas mag...
Welcome to NBA basketball. This is 2K Sports bringing it to you live. It's the NBA, served to you weekend style. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now to bring you all the action, let's get to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. I'll see you again at halftime.
We make it cool to be something. We make it cool to be something. We make it cool to be something.
Miami, Florida, that is our setting as you look at the lovely sunset view of downtown Miami. Coming to you live on 2K Sports, this is the NBA. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan alongside my broadcast partner, Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. It's great to have you with us. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And for the home team, here's Chalmers. He dishes it to Davis. 6 to shoot. And there's the pass to Reed.
Oh, get it! Watch out now.
Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
Number 8. It's rebounded by Reed.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
Chalmers dishes to Davis. From 12 feet out. Rejected by Maverick. And it's blocked. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. We play just over a minute here in the first. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. He said this team is going to try to limit the amount of second chance points they give up. I asked if he had anything specific in mind, and he told me it has to be a team effort in this one. Everyone has to box out, from the guards to the big fellas. Gentlemen?
Much appreciated, Doris. Thank you. So, Clark, what does that mean if your man is doing a better job cleaning the paint?
Kevin, that basically means you're being out-positioned and out-physicaled and out-hustled, period.
Here's Chalmers after the made shot from Franklin. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Chalmers. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Yeah, he's got one of those shooting strokes that never changes, guys. I mean, even if a defender's all over him, he just never seems to flinch. A great quality to have as a shooter.
And one thing about him that might not show up in the box score, but is as important as anything else, is his leadership. I mean, he sets the tone for this team, and all of his teammates follow his example.
Passes it to Franklin, and he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Franklin's got his second bucket of the night.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those. The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Hits it from three-point range. Franklin's got 7 points in the game.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Back to Davis. He's against Miller. The jump hook, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Rudely thrown down after the offensive rebound. He is ramped up now.
He is, you're right, and you figure this game might come down to a few of those effort plays.
Always does, Kevin.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Seems like that kind of a contest tonight. Didn't matter that he was surrounded. He was the guy who muscled everybody else out of the way to get that board.
Pass to Reed, and it's blocked by Franklin. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Six on the shot clock. Dozier. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Maverick passes to Stone. Another shot. Blocked, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Number 24. It's good, and there's a block called in the play. He'll get one free throw. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. There's 1:47 left in the first quarter. Pass to Keenan. Shot denied. No good from the low block.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
There's 1:17 left in the first. There's a good screen. Number 55. A stupendous finish in traffic. 59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Canaan. Oh, that's blocked. They retain possession. Shot clock at 6. Number 41. It's rebounded by Stone.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Inside, from 10 feet out, uses the glass that time, and it's good.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here that they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To halt the run, it's rebounded by Stone. Second left. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so the first quarter is in the books. The home team up 5. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And they're really keying in on getting as many good shots inside the lane as possible. They're doing a nice job of not just settling for outside looks.
Yep, I agree. I mean, they're working it inside and doing it with intention and purpose.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Well, Kevin, when he's got the ball down in the low post, he has a huge variety of moves to choose from. So it's tough to defend him. He's got great footwork and finesse. Just figures out a way to get it done.
And you know what? He's like a tank when he's coming down the lane. Lay into him as hard as you can. You're not going to be able to knock him off balance.
Good on both.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, gentlemen, the Lakers barely squeezed into the playoffs last season. Despite that, they had the largest luxury tax bill in the league, almost $30 million, more than double the next highest team in the Miami Heat. So, maybe one silver lining for them with Dwight Howard deciding to move to Houston, the team won't have to shoulder the even more punitive taxes that began this season. Kevin?
Good point, Doris. Thanks. Here's Maverick. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Fires it up. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Number 12. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Stone passes to Maverick. Number 12. The offensive rebound. Number 55. Goes up again. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. The visitors with the ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. He feeds it to Davis. The pass to Reed. Number 40 gets an open look and hits. In a low 30% right now, an ugly offensive performance. Number 8 takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, I tell you what, it was the good pick that was set that turned him loose.
And once he got around it, Steve, it was smooth sailing right to the hole.
Well, because of the pick, he had plenty of room. That's why he was able to power down that slant.
Number 40 puts up the baby hook. The shot is off.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Passes it to Maverick. From out in the wing, he knocks it down. Mavericks got his first basket. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Pass to Reed. Shoots a fader. No good.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
And the pass to Maverick. Here's the screen. Davis with the double team. 5 on the clock. Number 8. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
And I'm sensing, guys, this game really starting to swing their way.
To me, it seems like they're taking charge as their lead gets more and more comfortable.
Here's Reed. There's the block. To the inside. Franklin passes to Maverick. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Chalmers with it. He's got 5. Here's Reed, and it's rejected. Here's Maverick. Pass to Franklin. Pulls up. No up. Some solid defense from Chalmers. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Davis.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
There's 1:17 left to play in the first half. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
He needs to get them back into a flow offensively. You know, things have gotten stagnant for them, and they're starting to force some of these shots.
And that can snowball on you. One guy takes a bad shot, then another guy does, and then you're missing back-to-back-to-back shots, and all of a sudden you have no rhythm and you're self-inflicting wounds.
There's 1:17 left here in the second. Davis sets a screen. Number 43, the feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Seems to me that anytime the game is on the line, I mean, he's perfectly willing to be the hero or the GOAT for that matter. And that's what it takes to be clutch in big situations. You can't be afraid to fail.
And also, he catches a lot of defenders off balance, Steve, with his ability to pull up and drain shots off the bounce. It's a very effective skill to have.
Davis sets a screen. Number 40, pocket 6. Goes back up. They get it again. It's blocked, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. The step-back jumper is good. He has 6. And about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Now, here's Chalmers. Defended by Maverick. In low to Davis. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And I like the way he capped that drive off, guys, with the one-hand punch.
Here's Maverick. And so we conclude the first half. The home team up 7. Well, folks, stay tuned for the halftime show at Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Good evening out there, and welcome to 2K Sports. At the midway point, the home team is playing very well. Their passing has been the key. Great playmaking all around. A nice start for Maverick. No hiccups in his game so far. He's putting up points with ease. And the visitors still keeping at it. Great energy and aggression offensively, making their own luck with a lot of second chance points. That's it for me here in the studio. Time to send you back out to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the start of the third quarter.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. An incredible game from Franklin.
Yeah, it's been a lockdown defensive effort from him through the first two quarters. He's just swatting shots away.
Well, the reach and the timing he's shown to get to some of these shots has been really impressive. He looks like he has telescope arms out there. He's like an octopus.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Kicks to Chalmers. Shot clock at 5. Number 40. That's good, and so Chalmers with the assist. 6 points for him. Number 8. It's blocked. Reed the pass to Davis. Can't get it to go. Good D by Miller.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face. Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
Full 24-second shot clock. Pass to Maverick. Tries again, and it's good on the way in.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
Being a low 30% mark from the field.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. To the middle, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
Well, we've seen these kind of plays get them going in the past, that's for sure.
The follow-up flush.
He could have tipped it home, but he wanted to give this crowd something to remember.
Dynamic work right there. Throw down that rebound.
Yes, sir.
Well, no need to back it out if you're in position for the dunk.
Now, here's Chalmers. He has 5. Here's Reed. And that one's good.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
Here's Maverick. Number 21, up and in on the layup. He's got 6.
There's been some slippage defensively here in the second half, Kevin. I mean, I'm not sure if their legs are going or what, but they've given up some easy baskets here.
Now, here's Chalmers. Releases from 15. Good as the jump shot falls.
Everything working for them out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
And the home team has possession. Number 21. And Davis pulls it down. gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Offensive rebound. Shot's good from Reed. He's got 6.
See how he used the rim to protect the ball perfectly from the defender on that reverse.
Here's Maverick. Miller outside. 6 on the shot clock. High post shot. Off the left rim and out.
He had a defender draped all over. Not really the best shot there.
Well, not the shot you hope for when it's well contested like that.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
And the shot is good.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here. So I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy 2 and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeout for an opportunity to get a bucket.
That's tipped. Franklin's checked in for Maverick. Drawn even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. 1:27 left in the third quarter. There's the pass to Stone. The shot, no good.
And no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
Passes to Franklin. They swipe it. Here's the teardrop. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the third, and he's good on the 3-ball. Franklin's got 13.
Well, they're in great position here, and it's thanks in large part to their 3-point shooting.
You called that right. They are lighting it up from behind the arc this half.
That's blocked, but he recovers it. There's a screen. 5 to shoot. Number 25. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. Good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Maverick. 24 seconds left in the third. Number 18. Good. He hits the jump shot. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Here's Chalmers. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. From half court. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The home team, they lead by 11. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Outside, Davis pulls up, high post, connects, the jumper drops.
Great job there, recognizing the mismatch and taking advantage.
They got to put a bigger guy on him, otherwise he'll bury those jumpers all game.
43% from the floor. Tries to keep it alive, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. It's stolen by Davis. There's the pick. To the paint, number 40. That's good, and so Chalmers with the assist. Chalmers has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Here's Maverick. Pass to Franklin. And right through it goes.
And he's someone the defense has to keep track of at all times because, you know, even when he doesn't have the ball, he moves so well without it. He's constantly a threat to catch and shoot.
And there's something else on his resume that can't be overlooked. Just how many times he's taken over at the end of close games and carried his team to the win.
And there's the rejection. He kicks to Davis. He passes to Reed. And the 3 off target. And here's Miller, number 21. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up, get engaged, and try to battle back. Guys, we'll see if the pep talk gets them going.
Thank you, Doris. And it ends up out of bounds, and they'll keep possession. Shot clock at 6. Feeds to Chalmers. And right on target. Good. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. There's the feed to Davis. Clock at 4, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And that one falls for Davis. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
Steve, I know you love great teamwork.
Yeah, so much fun to watch when the ball is moving. There's kind of a rhythm to the game that just happens. The ball moves almost on its own, Kevin. It's fun to watch.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Now the pass to Franklin. Launches a 3, and that one's good. Franklin's got 5 points in the quarter.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
Passes it to Reed. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Miller with the block. Number 8. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Chalmers off the pick from Reed. Looking to get back on track here. The dish to Chalmers. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Davis, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. I think burn some clock if they want to.
Yeah, and maybe buy a little oxygen while they're doing it.
Here's Maverick, defended by Chalmers. Here's Stone. The layup off target.
Well, his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
Here's Reed. That's good, and so Chalmers with the assist. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Out to Miller. Pass to Stone. Here's Franklin. Tipped. Reed, defended by Franklin. No good from Reed.
Well, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
6 to shoot. Doubled by Reed. Maverick. Second chance shot. No good from Stone. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Chalmers from the arc. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
And now we've got the intentional foul. A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
And no need to rush it. Just play smart, get a good shot. Make sure it's a well-executed offensive possession.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Guys, what do you think?
Well, this one's in the bag. I mean, I commend them for really putting forth the effort until the very end. But this thing's over.
You know, sometimes you just have to throw up the white towel and let fate run its course so you can get on to the next game.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. No good from Cannon.
And he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
And so they get the victory here at home. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable...
DJ Jones.
Oh yeah.
Welcome, Damon Bruce with you as we get ready for NBA action here on 2K Sports. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And that's a wrap for me here in the studio. Now let's send you out to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. I'll see you again at halftime.
I'm not afraid.
Yeah.
It's been a ride. You can try and read my lyrics off of this paper before I lay 'em, but you won't take the sting out these words before I say I'ma be what I set out to be, without a doubt, undoubtedly. And all those who look down on me, I'm tearing down your balcony. No advance of bus, don't try to ask him.
And a good-natured back and forth between the players while we wait to get this one underway. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan on this Saturday afternoon. On the sideline and coming up later, Doris Burke. A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. And for the home team, now Bledsoe. Bledsoe left side. Number 22. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
Well, he's one of the premier defenders in the game, Kevin. Really embraces that challenge to guard the top-tier scorers and make life difficult for them.
And you know what? He is also relentless on the boards. He works as hard on his rebounding as anybody you're going to see.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. Number 7, defended by Bledsoe. 6 on the shot clock. Miles, that's good.
Great move to the hoop, and I love the finger roll finish.
Now, here's Grant, defended by Miles. Number 22, soft touch off the glass.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. This is a team that loves to run, and he wants to see them do what they love. Fast break basketball should be on the menu today, guys. We'll enjoy watching.
Thanks, Doris.
Up and in with force after the offensive rebound. I like that tenacity.
Yeah, he is so sturdy. He just battles for every rebound.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Wide open. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. He has 6. He kicks to Miles. From deep. Offensive rebound, number 45. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And here's Bledsoe. There's the pick. Number 22. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 9.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Number 22, Graham defending. Misses from close range.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Here's Grant. That 3 off the mark. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Just 5 on the clock. Number 7. And it's blocked by Grant. Here's Cousins. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Forget about finesse and agility. This big fella is all about power and force.
Here's Giles. Off target from three-point range. Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. There's the bucket. Good.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
Will not go. This is off the front iron. Gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Kept alive. Miles.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Shoots from 14, and Cousins with the block. Number 22, off target with the open look.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Screen by Cousins. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first. Number 7, he's covered by Grant. Offline from the top of the key.
Take a look at the rebound totals, guys. That's +5 now on the glass.
And, Steve, I don't think there's any question which team came out with more energy and enthusiasm.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Graham.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
Back to Brooks. Number 7. And the 3 off target.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that three-point attempt there.
Well, for a guy that shoots like he does, I'd say that is an easy look.
Johnson can't hit. Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Inside, deflected. Stolen by Brooks. Puts up a prayer. Can't hit. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The away team leading by just 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
And they're really keying in on getting as many good shots inside the lane as possible. They're doing a nice job of not just settling for outside looks.
Yep, I agree. I mean, they're working it inside and doing it with intention and purpose.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Guys, for DeMarcus Cousins, who's so talented, controlling his temper has been an issue. He said, quote, "I get it from my mother. It's a problem I have. It helped me get where I am. But at the same time, I have to learn to be quiet and just try to have a positive mind. I'm trying to lead, just in a better way that will be accepted more. Guys, we'll see if he can turn it around.
That'll be the question. Thanks, Doris. Nailed from three-point land. Brooks has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Wow, this has been a thriller. I mean, the way these teams are battling, just going back and forth.
Would you like to bet that this game may end on a buzzer beater? How much would you bet?
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. 6 to shoot. Johnson, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot 1 more at the free throw line.
I'll tell you what I love about him, his ability to finish even while absorbing contact. He is so strong, even with defenders hanging all over him. He continues to finish at the basket.
And perhaps the best thing about him, Steve, is the way he takes charge down the stretch of close games. The higher the stakes, the better he plays.
Number 25. No luck.
Great work getting in the shooter's face and then getting back to the boards to grab the rebound.
The open shot by Johnson. That one a little long.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that has to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line maybe.
Sometimes that's the best solution for them, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help.
Number 24, Brooks covering.
And another foul would give him 3 before the half, something to keep our eyes on.
Number 25, up again. The blocking foul is called as the shot goes down.
And a nice soft touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle a touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
Well, easy points, 3 points for a guy with that kind of strength and agility in the paint. You got to go for every second chance opportunity.
They've done a really good job of knocking down their long-distance shots here in the second quarter. I mean, they're shooting just above 40% from downtown. That's outstanding.
Here's Fernandez off the left rim and out. Gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. On the wing, Johnson shoots the 3. Second shot opportunity. Here's Cousins. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
He hit his foul shots at about a 74% clip last season.
Free throw good from Cousins. Gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Giants. He's guarded by Cousins. Gets it to go. Fernandez has got his first 2 points. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Johnson. The 10-footer finds the target.
Well, here in the second, not as listless. They're showing some signs of life offensively.
Well, great sign because after that poor first quarter, now they're playing better offensively and they have the lead.
Number 24 tries it from the top of the key, and they will call over the back on the play.
Yeah, that was kind of clumsy looking. He was not going to get away with that.
He climbed all over him like he was on the ladder. I mean, that's an easy over-the-back call there.
Gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. The pass to McAdoo. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. 1:57 left in the first half. Number 24, and taken away by Johnson. Number 7, lays it up and banks it in.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
Bledsoe for 3, and it's good. Bledsoe's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, Kevin, probably his greatest value lies in his tremendous three-point shooting. When he's out on the perimeter, it gives them the ability to really stretch the defense out.
And another thing that stands out about him, Steve, he has the ability to score even with defenders draped all over him. He's so strong around the goal.
Number 25, and the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
Down low, number 22, and a strong finish with 2 hands. Now, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this league.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
Bledsoe got it. Good job in the low post. Bledsoe's got 5 points now in the quarter. There's 18 seconds left now here in the second. Johnson the screen. Pass to Cousins. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Number 25. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And so that's the end of the first half. The away team, they're up by 8. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
And it's halftime on 2K Sports. Keep it right here as we break down the first half. Some good basketball for the away team. They've been having their way inside. A huge lead when it comes to points in the paint, making it very hard to defend against them. And the home club still hanging in there. Smart decision-making offensively, great ball handling. They've been limiting turnovers. That'll wrap things up for me here in the studio. Thanks so much. I'm Damon Bruce. Now let's get back out to Kevin Harlan for the second half of play.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. Gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. To the inside. The shot is off.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
And here's the fast break. Up the floor. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And he makes the first. Drops them both. Being under 40% all in all for the game. Here's the screen. Jumper off the screen, and that's good for 2.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Kicks it to Cousins. Backs him down. Shot from 12. No good off the back of the rim.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful 2-hand, Jim. You're right.
Well, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Number 22. It's good from long range. He's got 9.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Ball stolen. Here's Miles. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. And that's 12 points here for Cousins.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Bledsoe outside. Here's Giles. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got 3 assists tonight. Gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, and nailed 5 of them. He dishes it to Cousins. Up and in on Malone. Cousins has got 4 this quarter.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Dishes it to Graham. The good-looking shot from Malone.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
Number 7, defended by Bledsoe. Number 45, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. He's got 5. Gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. To the paint, here's Giles, and the rejection by Cousins. And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Number 22, and it's good from the elbow.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist number. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Graham with the rebound.
Been a poor shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through.
Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The feed now to Miles. Clock at 6. And he drops that one in. Miles has got 4 this quarter.
Well, Kevin, he's got such a great focus as a shooter. He's a very frustrating player to guard because unless you actually block his shot, you are not going to get in his head and affect him.
I know he's a fan favorite because he can catch fire immediately at any point in the ball game and just start pouring it in from all over the place.
He feeds it to Johnson. That's blocked, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. We've got 1:28 left in the 3rd quarter. Number 7. Number 18. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. They set the pick. Graham, the pass to Bledsoe. James, the three-pointer. Bledsoe's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that.
Miles with another miss. Gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the 3rd. Bledsoe, good look. The rebound by Johnson. Gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Gets it to go. Scott's got his first points in this one.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. And that's a good strategy when you're on top.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Near the three-point line is Bledsoe. Here's Fernandez. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point arc. They had far more attempts in the first half.
Johnson outside. Number 45 slams it back in.
He could have tipped it home, but he wanted to give this crowd something to remember.
Dynamic work right there. Throw down that rebound.
Yes, sir.
No need to back it out if you're in position for the dunk.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. The away team leading by 8. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Bledsoe outside. Number 20. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got 5 assists in the game.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes. Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
Hernandez has gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Good dish to Cousins. And right on target. Good. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Grant. Fades away. The shot no good. Nice D from Cousins. Number 7. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He was not at all satisfied with their effort level, saying, "We're losing the hustle plays and all the 50-50 balls. We simply can't win that way. We've got to get after it." Let's see how they respond, Kevin.
Here is Bledsoe. Pass to Grant. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And it's blocked. Number 7, defended by Bledsoe. Number 22, from outside, off the mark. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And the rejection by Cousins.
They're really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
Now, not giving up too many second chance opportunities, which is always important, and that's been one of the reasons they have the lead right now.
But they'll get another chance. Second chance shot. Here's Giles, and that one's good. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. There's the pick. And Bledsoe, here we go. Number 7, defended by Bledsoe. The putback slams it home for the putback.
Well, he looked like he anticipated exactly where that shot was going.
Grant outside. Pass to Graham. Off on the layup.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you.
No good there with the step-back J. And here's the break. Feeds to Bledsoe. The shot from the low post is good.
Great rise and dive there. He changed gears in midair to make the assist.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Number 7, defended by Bledsoe. Number 7. Bledsoe with it. Here's Giles. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
Gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Number 7, defended by Bledsoe. That's good.
This is great. Three-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
There's 1:40 left in the game. Got that one up quick.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
.37 left here in the fourth quarter. Number 45. Boom, he jams it straight down.
I think they gave him a little too much room there. I mean, that was all he needed to rise up and punch that one down.
Yeah, he was going to jump at those chances, guys.
Yeah, that's what he does. He is a high flyer.
Graham kicks to Bledsoe, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Terrific game for Bledsoe. He has 12 points and 8 dimes. A terrific offensive combination, setting up teammates and knocking down the deep ball.
Yeah, those things are related, Clark, because when you can knock down shots, now you draw the defense to you. Now you got passing lanes for your teammates.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 5. Bledsoe hits them both.
He was very composed on that trip to the stripe. He's close to being a one-possession game now.
Gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Bledsoe. And he goes up strong with one hand and crushes it down.
Boy, their defense making an impact here late, Kevin.
And straight off the steal, Clark, a perfectly run fast break ends in a slam dunk.
That could be a huge full-point swing in this game.
Gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Number 22, Graham defending. Number 45. A second chance effort. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. It's going to make you earn it from the line.
That's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. It's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now, so strategically everything changes a little bit. Those were very important foul shots.
Good. And he is bucked into within 2 points.
Oh, what a clutch shot. That could be the difference maker.
Big moment in this game.
He kicks it to Cousins. Yes!
Well, they're getting that lead way up there now. I mean, it should be a stroll to the final whistle from here.
Yeah, this late in the game, it'd be almost impossible for them to blow a lead like this.
What do you think, guys?
And this one is far from over. If they can get a quick score here and then a fast foul as well.
Tell you what, free throws become tougher with the game on the line, so a few missed ones here, and they could get right back in it.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Offensive rebound, misses the weight, and that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. I mean, that's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Knocks down the three. 8 seconds left in the fourth. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. The first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Bledsoe for 3. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail-biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan Player of the Game.
Akala ko iced tea, yun pala beer. Akala ko reverse, yun pala second year. Akala ko kasha, yun pala hindi. Akala ko tama, yun pala mali.
Akala ko hip-hop, yun pala metal. Akala ko batis, yun pala kanal. Akala ko toothpaste, yun pala glue. Akala ko birdie, yun pala blue. Akala ko chinelas, yun pala sapatos. Akala ko umabot, yun pala kapos. Akala ko bukas, yun pala kahapon. Akala ko mamaya, yun pala ngayon.
Akala ko alam ko na ang lahat ng dapat ko
take it slow, but it's not typical. He already knows that my love is fire. His heart was a stone, but then his hands rolled. I turned him to gold and it took him higher. But I'll be a daydream. I'll wear your favorite things. We could be beautiful. Get drunk on the good life. I'll take you to paradise. Say you'll never let me go. Deep in my bones, I can feel you. Take me back to a time only we knew how to wait. We could waste a night with an old film, smoke a little weed on the couch in the back room. How to wait. Say you'll never let me go. Say you'll never let me go.
Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. You're watching the NBA. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now it's game time to call the action. Here are Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. I'll be back at halftime, everybody.
Time changes, new faces, old best friends, new strangers.
This is the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and our sideline reporter Doris Burke. So glad you could join us on this wonderful Saturday night. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. And for the home team, number 18. Can't get it to fall.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time. And little to no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, that was a tough one right there.
Plenty of space. Number 15. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
They have got to put a body on because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
I'll tell you what I love about him, his ability to finish even while absorbing contact. He is so strong, even with defenders hanging all over him. He continues to finish at the basket.
And you know what? He is also relentless on the boards. He works as hard on his rebounding as anybody you're going to see.
Number 29. And no good. Trying to use the gloves.
And the defense did a pretty good job of closing off the middle once he got inside the lane.
Shot on the wing. Connects. The jumper drops.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. Dick dictating the pace and making sure that pace is up-tempo is what he's hoping they can do in this one. He said, we're fast, we know it, and we're going to make sure they know it too.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
That's 3 misses to start the game, guys. Does not bode well here early.
Tries again. Can't get it to go.
And this is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
And that one's good.
You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put an extra body on and get some help when he barrels his way in close. He's such a good finisher. He needs more than one guy to defend him.
There's the lob to the hoop.
Well, we'll see if that shot breaks things open a little bit. It's been a slow start.
Hopefully that gets them on the right track here, Steve.
And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
That's a poor possession. You just give away the ball with a sloppy pass.
Gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Gets the bucket. Gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Number 8. Oh, that's blocked. And they're able to recover. And that one's good. Gone 2 of 6 from the field. On the clock. Number 24. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. This one for 3. And that one's good. He has 5.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
That's good. Gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And the rejection by Winston. The visitors with the ball. 6-point game. 1:49 left here in the first quarter. Good.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Number 42. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Great move to the hoop, and I love the finger roll finish.
Number 7. Covered by Lee. 6 to shoot. Number 7. No luck. Gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Number 24. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Number 23. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
Boy, that was solid. I'll tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
To the middle. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Number 7, covered by Lee. On the top of the key. Shot is off. Gone 7 of 15 from the field at this point. Number 20, right block shot. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The home team, they lead by 6. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And the defense has been key in building this lead. They've really clamped down hard.
They've done a nice job, Steve. I think challenging every shot, a hand up on every shot.
Number 7, covered by Lee. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. First one falls for him. Good on both. Being a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Number 16. Those 3 pointers off the mark. There's a screen. Number 13. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Yeah, and he's one player who doesn't need a lot of space to get to the basket. He's really crafty, the way he can blast his way straight through traffic. He's really strong.
And you know what? He's a guy who will put some wood on you now. He'll throw his weight around. Bodying him up play after play can really wear you down.
Makes it off the glass.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
Number 26 cans the shot with nobody near him.
The offense has a better flow, and it actually looks better here in the second quarter.
Yeah, they've steadied themselves a little bit, trying to close this gap. You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Number 15. And that one hits back iron. Being pretty well at 46% from the floor. And it's all evened up.
You know, there's no fear out of him, guys. I mean, going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender, he's got a lot of heart.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Number 26. Number 29. Off with the layup. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Number 8. That 3 off the mark.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
Shot's good.
Look at the combination of size and touch. That's why he's a great finisher down low.
Number 3, off target with the jump hook. Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Number 24, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Boy, what a significant turnaround here in the second quarter after only making 40% from the field in the first.
Number 13. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
First trip to the line for him here. And the first one drops. And so he hits both. Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Just 5 on the clock. Number 24. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
Rudely throwing down after the offensive rebound. He is ramped up now.
He is, you're right, and you figure this game might come down to a few of those effort plays.
Always does, Kevin.
I wouldn't doubt it. Seems like that kind of a contest tonight.
Number 13, the feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
Doing well, third 45%. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Pass to Winston. Shoots. Can't nail the jumper. Gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. There's the triple. He hits.
Look at the big man there. He knows how to go up and get that rebound. Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity they have.
Well, they need to be.
Inside, number 24, the layup off target. And 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Nice out and determination that time. Hard to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a pass to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense.
Number 8.
Wow!
Oh, free points right there at the end of the quarter.
Only about 1 in 50 of those go down, but that's why you chuck them up there. You want to give yourself a chance.
And so we conclude the first half. The home team leading by 7. Well, folks, stay tuned for the halftime show at Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Glad you're spending Saturday night with us. Let's check out what's happened so far. At the midway point, the home team is playing very well. Extra possessions almost too easy to come by. They've piled up the second chance buckets. And the visitors still keeping at it. They've benefited from some excellent contribution from their bench, providing scoring in bunches when called upon. It's been a major advantage. And that'll be it for us here. Thanks so much for joining me. Now it's time to head back to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. We hope to see you around next time.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And a view here of the beautiful San Antonio Riverwalk as we welcome you back to the game. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. Shoots off the screen, and he overshot that one, missing.
Oh, you have to get a hand into his face because that's his range right there.
Number 13. Nice D from Winston. In for the game at 42%. Number 2. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Number 13. Number 18. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Number 24. Cannot hit.
Changing sides didn't seem to help them at all. Now, guys, they've missed their first 3 shots in the third quarter.
Number 15. Right through the knee for the layup. He's got 7.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
Here's Winston. No good with the wing jumper.
Ugly start to this second half, guys. They've missed all 4 of their shot attempts.
Number 2. Trains it from 9 feet away.
That was an important bucket. They're only 1 of 5 now, so they really had to get their offense clicking.
The finger roll finish at the bucket. 9 points in the game so far.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
There's the pick. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
He's very savvy in traffic. When he gets inside, has a kind of an uncanny way of shielding himself from contact and finding a way to finish at the rim.
And Steve, even more than that, this is what I think of when I think of him. Late in the fourth quarter, time winding down. They've got 1 shot to win the game. He's your man. He's the guy I'm looking for to make it happen.
Misses from close range. Gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. The pass to Winston. And the shot is good. Being just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Yes, it's a go. He's got 11.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
We've got 1:55 left here in the third quarter. A step-back shot here. Slams it back in.
He sniffed out that board and then powered it back in.
Pure Mike Clark. So strong going back up with that one.
That's exactly what he's capable of, guys. So strong.
No good from Lee.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
A minute 20 left to play here in the third. Clock at 6. Number 7. Shot, no good. From the field, 44%, not bad. Puts it up. Number 42. And the layup's good off the glass. He has 6.
Well, the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Tipped. And here we go with Lee. Nobody back. Drops in the breakaway layup.
You know, as soon as that steal was made, it was over. That was going to be a bucket the whole way.
That's exactly how a turnover cost you.
Number 7. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
And he will take the ball right into the teeth of the defense.
Lee outside. From the arc. And let's say that one drops. Lee's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
From downtown, and with Karen had it fallen, but it's offline. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The home team up 10. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Number 29. The quick look, no good that time. Number 13. Number 3. And a missed late. And the ball at 42%. Passes it to Winston. Carries the long-range jumper.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Number 3. That one wide left.
Well, his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
Pass to Winston. 5 to shoot.
Well, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, and at least as I look at it.
Well, they haven't gotten much production from him, but they remain in the lead.
Gone 104 since the end of the third quarter. To the paint, number 15. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He told them that they simply have to step up, saying if we don't make a move now, it's going to be too late. Give them everything you've got. Kevin?
The finger roll finish at the bucket.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Number 18. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so we will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Looking to get back on track here, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Number 8, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Shot clock at 6. From deep, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that's special because he lives for the big moments. Fearless. I mean, he will take any big shot down the stretch. He wants the ball in his hands.
And the consistency of his jump shot is another thing we should say about him. I mean, it doesn't matter how many defenders are firing at him. His stroke is never changing. They'll take as many of those looks as they can get.
On 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Teardrop shot, number 24. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple.
That drops.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Count the bucket.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter. And that one's good.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Boy, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. And he may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now as the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. He passes to Winston. Down low, number 29. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
That's pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
1:21 left in the game. Clock at 6. Number 18 takes the 12-footer and hits.
Shaky defense down low again. It's been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like they have inside.
Gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. That's good.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this one.
Yeah, that's how you close out a game, Steve.
Number 7. And he makes good on the layup. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Shot denied.
And I think this is going to be too much to overcome, Clark. What do you think?
All the sand in the hourglass is gone, and I agree with you. Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce and it's time for a little NBA basketball. It's a Saturday presentation of the NBA. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now we send you out to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K crew. I'll see you at the half.
Ladies and gentlemen, H to the Izzo.
And a look at people coming and going along the famous and beautiful San Antonio Riverwalk. Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, and on the sideline, Doris Burke. The starting fives for our game. Here are tonight's starting lineups. They've got Smith. What a tremendous talent, getting ready for his first NBA appearance. And it's Howard in at the fourth slot. And for the home team, number 18, he's guarded by Williams. Number 15, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
He's very savvy in traffic. When he gets inside, has a kind of an uncanny way of shielding himself from contact and finding a way to finish at the rim.
And something else he does that I know is underrated and undervalued is he sets very hard screens. Those screens are a real key component of a lot of the plays they run.
And so he hits both.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
He kicks to Howard. Goes up with a stripe. Here's Smith, and he banks in the layup.
It's a great play under the boards for him, and that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, they're there for him game in, game out.
Number 18, he's guarded by Williams. This is his first trip to the line tonight. First one falls for him. So he gets them both.
Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason he's such a good all-around player.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. Shoot first and ask questions later is a philosophy all players can get with and one he instilled in his team today. With the shooters they've got, he wants any open look to immediately result in a jump shot. Players love it, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right, because that's really the only way that you can force the defense to spread out and extend itself, and when that happens, then other opportunities are created.
Now here's Williams. Back to Smith. Backs down. Just 5 to shoot. And that one's good.
Got a good clear look right over the top of his defender because of that height advantage.
Number 18. That is good.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, You got to fight over the top of that.
Passes to Holt. Shoots the three. No good.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Williams gets a screen from Howard.
Yeah, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
Smith outside. 6 to shoot. And Williams, here we go. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. That's good from Williams. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Number 3, Smith with the defensive effort.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Five on the clock. With the floater. Puts up the baby hook. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Smith's got 6.
You know, he's really adept at keeping possessions alive by hitting the boards and cashing in on some of those putbacks.
And something else he does that might not wind up in the stat sheet, but is still a big part of his game, his leadership defensively. Collectively, they're a much better team when he's on the floor.
They get it back, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside, into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
Gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. A minute 50 left here in the opening quarter. Number 8, down to 5 on the shot clock. That's good. And so here's the home team, trailing by 2. Shot from 12. No good.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Number 17, and the first shot of the night for him, missing. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Back to Lee. Number 24. No good from the wing.
I thought he'd make that one, and that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
Number 29. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
Backs in. No good on the fadeaway. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ball game. Clock at 6. From 12 feet out. The shot no good. Lee outside. Launches a 3. The shot will not go. And we reach the end of the first quarter. The away team up by 4. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Man, it's really been a dominant effort on the glass. That's been the key here.
Yeah, they've established nice low post presence, which always tends to help you on the rebounding battle.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Guys, dominant centers often take a pounding with intentional fouls. Dwight Howard admits that for a long time he'd get frustrated when he didn't get the calls from the officials. And from 2010 to 2011, he led the league in technical fouls. The last 2 seasons, he's dialed it down. But he did draw criticism for getting kicked out of a game in the playoffs. He said, "When I allow those petty things to get to me, it affects my teammates and we lose games. I've got to do a better job of keeping my composure, to affect the game and not let the game affect me." Guys, he's made strides, but he's got to continue to put that perspective into action.
Well, Dora, it's interesting how that mental discipline and training can help sometimes as much as the physical side. Thank you. Now here's Lee. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Number 20, the stupendous finish in traffic.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Number 17, covered by Lee. Number 8, got it. Good job in the low post.
Wow, this has been a thriller. I mean, the way these teams are battling, just going back and forth.
Would you like to bet that this game may end on a buzzer beater? How much would you bet?
Well, he may just be trying to get a break in the action to clear their heads. You know, a lot of their shots are rimming out. You wonder if their confidence isn't suffering at this point.
I think that's a good time to call a timeout. If a team has a few fall the wrong way for them, just burn a timeout and let them forget about it. Regroup, talk about it, and refocus.
Pass to Lee. Number 16. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Thing has been terrific. 54% on the game. Number 8 sinks the triple. He's got 7.
Well, he's a spot-up shooter, one of the best. One of those guys who, if you give him an inch, I mean, that's all it takes. He will let it fly and frequently knock down that shot.
And another thing that stands out about him, Steve, he has the ability to score even with defenders draped all over him. He's so strong around the goal.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. There's a good screen. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Great job. Take it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Down low. The shot, no good.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
Number 17, covered by Lee. Shot clock at 5. No good. Being about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. Number 20. Shot's good. Being an outstanding 53% for the game. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Shot clock at 6. Can't get it to go. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Steps back and fires. And the jumper falls for him. It's a tie ball game. The visitors with the ball. Number 8. Number 34. Shot denied. And here's Lee, looking for his first basket still in this one.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
Number 29 hits the three-point bomb. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
You know what? Can you believe there have been 7 lead changes already, guys?
Wow.
Yeah, we're still in the first half. I mean, the way this thing is going, this could turn into a wild one.
Number 16 hands it from downtown. He's got 6.
Boy, after having a tough time in the first, he's managed to turn it around nicely this quarter.
Number 29, Money from the wing.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's got it going now.
Number 16, great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
Well, after that ragged first quarter offensively, they're finally picking up some ground here in the second.
And you know, Steve, we talk about it all the time. Basketball, especially the NBA game, a game of runs. And their offense right now on an uptick.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
This one for 3. They get it back. No good from the low block. Gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. There's a screen. Number 29. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. $16 seconds left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Williams for 3. Gets it to go. Williams has got 8. 1 second left. No good on that last second attempt there. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. The away team, they're up by 3. Well, folks, stay tuned for the halftime show with Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
The fun has begun on this Saturday night, and we're ready to look back at all the first half action. Some good basketball for the away team. They're gunning from distance. The three-pointer's been their prime weapon. And for the home club, it's been all hustle. We've seen them getting to the foul line, taking advantage of what the other team's giving them. And that does it for us here in the studio. Thanks so much for joining me. And now, back out to Kevin and the gang.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Number 6. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
Yep, that's twice in a row now where they've done exactly the opposite and backed off.
Number 15. The shot misses. Excellent defense there from Smith.
You know, not really a significant margin in terms of them rebounding, but enough to get the job done.
Yeah, I mean, it's helping them get the lead. And if they can continue to rebound like this, I think they're going to be in pretty good shape.
Wonderfully instinctive play right there. Sense just where that rebound was going, and it becomes an easy two for them.
Well, Clark, maybe they've had too many easy buckets tonight.
Well, that's something that needs to change. They should not be getting all these easy dunks off offensive putbacks. Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Feeds it to Williams. Five to shoot. Number 6. Here's the block. To the pool. The shot is off. Some solid defense right there from Holt. Number 6. Has a space there, but it's offline. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. There's the bucket. Good. He's got 6.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
And, Steve, it's also really remarkable what a solid shooter he is, even in the presence of tough, sticky defense. He smoothly and calmly executes. Man, how about the dexterity for this big guy? I mean, he is really smooth around the basket.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. The shot from the low post is good. 7 points in the game. The visitors with the ball. 4-point game. From 10 feet out, and that's good for 2. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. A floater. And the rejection by Smith. And that one's good.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Williams passes to Smith. Back to Williams. Williams double team. Pass to Smith. Working down low. Off target with the jump hook.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
From deep. But they get it back. Number 13, defended by Holt. Number 3, hits the jump hook. He's got 9. Gone even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Now the pass to Holt. 3-pointer. Cannot hit.
Didn't matter that he was surrounded. He was the guy who muscled everybody else out of the way to get that board.
Number 8. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
It's Williams with the drive. He passes to Holt. Fires the 3. No luck.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
Number 15. That gives them the lead. 8 points for him. Gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Screen by Smith. Kicks it to Howard. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
You know, with the time left, they can trade 2 for 1 here.
If they hurry. Good basketball 101, guys. I mean, elementary. Use the screen to free yourself and then take it straight to the rack.
Yeah, very nice set play for him.
Well, that's using your head and using your body.
.40 seconds left here in the third quarter. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
He just is not happy without how his team is executed. And they've been on the wrong side of this run. It's time for a momentum shift.
You know, sometimes just getting off the court, taking a break, and coming back out fresh will give you a chance to pull together.
Into Smith. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Smith's got 8.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Number 3. No good. Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, it's startling that he'd even try that right now. And no need to rush it. They can play for 1 shot.
And I think they should wait till about the 5-second mark to go for it.
And the jumper from down low is good. He's got 11. 7 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Back to Williams. He got it that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. The home team up 3. And will return shortly. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Number 3, 6 to shoot. No good. Good D by Howard. Gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Williams kicks to Smith. Pass to Holt. For the 3. The shot, no good. Doing it pretty well, close to 50%. Number 13, defended by Holt. Here's the screen. Number 13, Smith with the block. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Holt. Screen by Howard. The shot's good from Holt.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He tried to really fire them up to bring it home, saying, all night, you have all night to rest after the final buzzer. For now, we have to lay it on the line and try to bring it home. Guys, back to you.
Just 5 on the clock. Number 8. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, just as we expected, they've made the most of their chances at the free throw line. That's definitely been a factor so far.
The pass to Holt. Screen by Smith. Off the screen, and he swishes it right through.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Number 18 drills the three-pointer.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Screen by Howard. Number 6. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
Rebound by Williams. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Holt. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Shot off the screen. Number 3. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Outside Williams. Outside Williams. In low to Howard. The shot is off.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for him. You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Dishes it to Williams. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Here's the screen. Number 8. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Well, he took that defender head on and threw down the 2-handed power jams.
Great power there, guys.
Well, you got to love his determination.
He dishes it to Williams. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Talk about a terrific game for Williams. 10 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
Now, his outside stroke has looked really good today.
He drops the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And Williams drops them both.
Nice work there. And this is a point in the game where if you've got a chance to close the gap, you've got to do it.
Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
A surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
Yeah, and it all had to be perfect and in precision. That's not nearly as easy as they made it look.
.29 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Howard. Off with the layup.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
Back to Williams. No luck.
What determination. There was a lot of competition for that rebound, and he came away with it.
Number 8 is guarded by Howard. 4 on the shot clock. Number 18, and it's blocked by Holt.
It's going to take something special, maybe a miracle for them to come back right now.
How about a little luck?
Misses off the right iron.
Ill-advised shot selection right there, Clark.
It really was. I mean, very low percentage shot there.
Number 3, rebound by Smith. Lets it go from deep, but they'll get another chance. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Curry, Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan player of the game.
A man can be an artist. And anything, food, whatever. It depends on who he is.
May isang manunula, gali sa dilaw pati, asul pula, makamandag kapag dumudura, puno-puno na yung mga pumupuna. Huwag puro ko da pag nakatuto.